What's up guys, Bioshock here, and today I'll be showing you a little tutorial on how to crack Bioshock Infinite for your PC. So what you'll need is a mounting tool and a torrent downloader, like uTorrent. For the mounting tool you can use Daemon Tools or PowerISO. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on the link in the description. By the way, for all those programs that I'm using here, there will be a link in the description. Download them all. So there's going to be a link in the description for the Pirate Bay link. It's the actual Bioshock game. It's going to look somewhat like this. So you get this torrent. Don't click like download or anything. If you have any ads, just don't click that. Click get this torrent, and you'll get this torrent file, and you click on that. Now it will open up uTorrent, and that will start downloading. Now it's a pretty big file. It's 15 gigs. So make sure you have enough space on your hard drive or SSD. Once you've done that, you will go to Downloads. And you'll have this file called Bioshock Infinite /FLT. You go on there and you'll get these files. Now what you're gonna do here is so you just go on DVD 1, and there'll be lots of files like these. Now what you're gonna do here is you're supposed to get the ISO file to mount, but there is no ISO file. So what you need to do is go on the first one. Now the first one will look a little bit different for you. It's gonna be, the icon's gonna be white like all the other ones. It's not gonna have the WinRAR file. So you'll click on this. Oh, by the way, if you don't have WinRAR, I'll be putting a link in the description. It's an unzipping tool. It's really useful. So what you're gonna do is, if you're on Windows 8, you click on here, and it'll suggest you to open it up with the application from the market. You don't do that. You go on More Applications, and then you click on Search Through Computer. And then you'll go to the application WinRAR and then open it with that, and then it will come back and it will look like this. So what you do is you click on the first one and you'll get the ISO file, so like the CD file. Now this is for the whole thing. This is not just for the very first file, so you don't have to do it for every single one. So once you get this, what you're going to do is you're going to extract it somewhere, so where you know where it is, so like the desktop or downloads or documents or wherever. You just need to know where it is. I'll recommend extracting it to the desktop. Once it's on your desktop, so it's going to be here. Once you do that, you get your mounting tool. For me, I have PowerISO. Now, for all of you that don't know how to use it, mine is in German, but you're probably gonna see about the same thing. The icons will look the same, so just follow what I do. So you're gonna press this icon here and go on the first one. It's gonna open this up, so you go on the ISO file. Now if it's on your desktop, it will be, just click on desktop and it'll be here. You press open, and it'll just open it up, and then you minimize this, and you go on the Explorer, and here you go on this. So you mounted it onto the CD, whatever you have it here, you just mount it onto, your computer will recognize it as a CD. So you'll click on there. So right now I didn't mount it, so it's not going to have anything in there. But if you mounted it, it will have a few files, and what you need to click is setup.exe. Once you click that, a window will open saying that you should install Bioshock. You select the language, you click next, accept, next, and it will start installing. About halfway through, it's going to ask you for setup 2, or I mean DVD 2. So you do the same thing. You go on downloads. You go on DVD 2, and you have this. You click on the first one. It will give you the ISO file. If it's not in WinRAR already, you just open it up with WinRAR. You have it in ISO. You extract it again, and you extract it to somewhere where you know. And now you go back to PowerISO or Daemon Tools or whatever you have, and you click here again, and you here it will say unmount. Now I don't have anything mounted, so I can't select that. But if you have something mounted, you can press unmount, and it'll just unmount, and it'll just go out like that, and then you just remount. Now you mount the second disk. So you just press the second disk and press open. And then you go on Bioshock Infinite, you press select path, and then you'll select the CD path again. So the same CD path. And it'll keep installing, and it'll ask for disk 3. Now you do the same thing with disk 3. It's pretty self-explanatory. So once you've done that, you should be able to play the game. But many people have the problem with the save files. Apparently the save files won't work. So what you need to do to fix that is you need to download another let's say a crack. So I'll be putting the link in the description. It's just a 20 megabyte file. It's just a crack. So once you get it, it's gonna look like this: Bioshock Infinite crack only /FLT. You get that, and you'll get these two files. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna open this, and then you're gonna open another Explorer and search for your Bioshock path. So you go in Programs, Bioshock Infinite, Binaries. You go in Binaries, and here many people make the mistake where they just take the Win32 file and just drag it over onto the new Win32 file. Don't do that. That'll corrupt the file, and you're probably gonna have to reinstall Bioshock again. That can be a pain. So what you do is you double click here and you get these files. Double click here. Now mine doesn't have any files, but that's because I already pulled it over. But usually you should have two files here. With those two files, you just copy paste it in here and just replace the files. And yeah, that should work. Now yeah, that should be about it. That second program in the file, you don't need that. Once you've done that, you should be able to play Bioshock. I tried it out and it worked for me. I don't know about you. If this video helped you, please like, comment anything. If you have any problems, just comment or write me a private message. I'll try to answer them as good as I can. And if you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.